We don't even need this anymore since we don't. We'll need it eventually.
Looks cool.
Scene. This isn't real. Episode 47. We only do one take. Take one. I can't do it on that side. I can only do it with my left hand.
Get the beaver nuggets off your hand.
Oh, my bad, bro.
It bothered me. It was bothering me.
Hey, I'm out. That's Dev. We have chairs now. We've talked about this for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Now it's like, told you. Now it's like a reality.
I'm Dev. It's Mal. This is Chu Doin, episode 40 something.
7.
47.
Goddamn 47.
Mal, what we talking about today, bro? What you got, bro? What you
Old
got for
people.
me?
But like, instead of talking shit about them, I'm gonna talk. We're gonna get sad a little bit talking about old people today. I was at my grandpa got surgery. I don't think I mentioned that. I don't know if I mentioned that. My grandpa got surgery, got knee replacement surgery, and it's just kind of sad because like I had to take, since he doesn't speak English. I was like sitting in for him, an online class. They teach you of how to basically like take care of yourself, and it's kind of sad because like when you watch it, you realize that like that isn't for like people like my grandpa. It's for like the old people who don't have like anybody to support them, you know. And I take them to physical therapy, and the old people are just like there, like by themselves, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's just kind of sad. Like, why do people like just leave? They're like, I mean, sometimes I get it, you know, because maybe they're like a piece of shit or whatever. But like most of the time, like, why don't people take care of like their parents and shit?
I don't know, bro.
I'm sorry, the shit just spilled on me.
I think you heard that.
Yeah, most definitely. Oh, that?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Our mics are real sensitive. That is definitely heard. Yeah. Yeah, but no, it's kind of sad, bro.
You gotta set it down to look nice, bro. Come on.
I don't like that, didn't I?
No.
Oh,
You had it done like this, bro. You said.
probably. On my ass.
Yeah, you're ugly though.
Yeah. So I don't know, man.
Old people.
It's kind of sad.
I don't like old people.
No. It's like the old people are so shitty that like when you get the good old people, it like makes your day. You know, when you have an interaction with like old people who, you know,
Sure. I don't talk to old people.
yeah, but you usually do like customer service.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Yeah, but you ever had like the good old people?
Not really.
No, never had like the ones that are like funny. Or like, really?
I
That's
had the one that wanted to fight me.
Look at the ones that look at where you work though.
Old people. They're cool when they're family.
Most of the time. But sometimes they're still like, come on, bro. Dude, stop freaking molesting the
I'm sorry.
microphone with your freaking beard.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I accept your apology.
Good.
I went to Austin this weekend. My brother ran a half marathon. It's very motivating.
What's a marathon?
What is it? Were you going to say motorboat?
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Oh, marathon. Well, full marathon is 26.2 miles.
Nice. So you're in 13 miles.
You're at 13.1 miles.
How long
In-
did it take him, bro?
2 hours and 7 minutes.
You know what I can do in 2 hours?
Sleep.
Sleep, eat, sleep, and eat.
Yeah, you know what was crazy though?
Huh?
There were like old people that like beat him.
All people run, bro.
I swear to God, bro. This is one. That's all, I guess when that's all you can. I guess that's when.
Mal, let's run a half marathon.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's run a half marathon.
I run a 5K.
Who was like the slowest one?
I don't know because me
They're
like
not like races, are they?
they are because there's like places, but like it's more of like a completion thing. Like, everyone gets a medal type shit. It's like an accomplishment.
Like an actual,
huh?
Unless they're like actual marathons.
I mean, I bet like the
most
Boston.
of the time they're just like charity things and stuff, right?
No, they're just like marathons. You just pay to run and you run it.
I mean, why else would you pay to run unless you're running for a charity?
To host, to pay for the thing. You know, like to pay for them to make the medals. You know,
just run,
host it.
Just run your own 13 miles, bro. If you're not paying for anything.
Yeah, but
special.
you don't get a cool medal.
Who actually wants the medal, bro?
And then you have like the time like on the website.
Who actually wants?
Yeah, but I don't know. We weren't there when the last person finished. Cause we got there right, and then they ran, and we were like, oh man, there's like a older lady like running that. Like that's good. Like good for her, right?
You know what I want to do.
She's like an older big lady.
Yeah.
And we were pulling out because when they started, we went and got breakfast.
Yeah.
And then she was walking by like the time when we like drove past them, they were already walking. She was already walking. So, but anyways, what do you want to do, bro?
I want to train for like what is it? An Ironman. I want to be able to do one of those in my life.
Yeah, maybe start with a half marathon.
I don't even know what they actually do. What they do in an Ironman, bro?
I think it's like
it's like run, bike, swim.
Yeah, it's a triathlon, but I think Jesse. What?
Yeah, you can't do one.
I don't know. I think Jesse wants to do one.
For real?
Yeah. Man. Triathlon. How long is triathlon? Okay, so you swim 2.4 miles, you bike 112 miles, and then you run a marathon after all that.
So that's like 130 something miles. More than that.
It's about 150, I think. 112 plus 26.
I feel like that swimming will be the hardest.
Well, you watch I only know because what an Ironman is because of Yes Theory. So I don't know if you watch them.
Oh yeah.
But do it. But it was kind of crazy. Like they had to train for real. And it's one of those where like you finish and like everyone just kind of like when they finish they just kind of like collapse.
Because it takes like over a day sometimes, right?
No, what my brother's roommate's gonna do? He's gonna do a 100 an ultimate marathon. It's 100 miles. I think they said they're gonna try to run a 10-minute pace the whole time. So it's like it's gonna take them like 17 hours, I think. Couldn't be me, bro.
Exactly. So an Ironman takes longer than a day, bro.
Yeah, but you're biking on the most. Let's look it up.
But you gotta swim 2 miles.
It's true.
And then you run slow.
I must look up distances now.
What else is there? There's a Spartan in there.
Yeah, that's easy though. I heard.
It would be cool to run.
The events have a time limit of 16 to 17 hours. The mandatory cutoff time is 20 hours. It's what? Oh, but you only have 2 hours and 20 minutes to finish the swimming, or else you can't do it.
I feel like it's not that hard.
Allows you. Usually the race begins at 7.
I mean, it's obviously hard. But
so it says that the biking should be done around 5:30, and you start at p.m. and you start at 7 a.m.
I still want a mountain bike so bad.
I just want a bike. I just want to learn how to like be good at biking, but I feel like I was just too late in my. You think like as kids, like you learn how to do these things because like you ain't afraid to hurt yourself. You know?
No.
No.
I think you're less afraid to hurt yourself when you're older.
I'm turned down
like
hella.
now.
I just realized.
Did you turn yourself? You did wiggle it.
Huh?
You did turn it.
When?
When you were plugging stuff in.
Oh.
I remember now. I don't know why you were like.
No. I was trying to pull it out, but maybe my finger hit it.
Oh. Imagine didn't hear you this entire time.
Nah, I have a loud voice.
True. Hello.
Very low.
Oh no, I think that's normal.
Is it?
Yeah,
No.
You're that loud.
Maybe.
you're that
right.
loud.
You're right. Actually, I'm just not used to seeing it from the top view.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. You know what's crazy? I still turn you up more than I turn myself up.
No,
Whenever you edit it, do you you don't turn
No.
turn us up?
No.
Oh. I turn us up.
Cool.
We're quiet.
That's why you edit it. I'm not editing anymore. I can't edit anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all right though. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that we went back to OBS, bro.
Dude, is it actually gonna look good this time?
I hope so.
Is the green screen actually gonna have a point this time, bro?
I had a point last time. They didn't make the background look like shit. We look like shit.
We always do that. We're ugly.
Yeah, but at least our lighting's decent. Now it's like shit.
True.
Yeah.
Now it looks like a podcast over here, though.
Yeah.
Like you walk in, and it looks like we do stuff. Bless you.
God.
Bless. Oh,
Fuck.
dang, I thought you were gonna sneeze.
No, you ever just like
No.
swallow something like real hard? And it hurts.
Yeah.
It happened, bro. That shit
For
hurt.
real?
Yeah, for real.
For real.
For
I'm
real,
running
for
a
real.
5K. A 5K is like what? 3 4 miles.
3 miles. 3
miles?
Three and some.
We
Three
should
and
start
some
with a
cents.
5K, bro.
There's a 1K. that you can run.
For real.
It's like 0.6 miles. It's like I can do that one without stopping. We should train for a 5K.
Let's do it, bro.
Okay.
And then after a 5K is what? Is there a 10K?
Yeah,
There's a 10K.
Yeah.
After a 10K, you just do a half marathon.
Yeah.
And after that,
You don't get medals for those though.
I don't need a medal.
Yeah.
I get my own.
The mental medal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can wear our GoPros while we do it. Yeah. Hungry, dude. What should I eat for dinner for lunch today? I kind of want Chipotle, but my grandma makes tortillas. I think I'm just gonna eat my meal prep with tortillas.
Do it.
Okay, I will.
I still need to do that.
Yeah. You know what sucks, bro?
Huh.
Adulting.
You're like halfway there.
Yeah, but it's like I'm already at the point where like I'm tired 24/7 and I hate it. I mean, you're like that as like a high school student too, but at least like you don't have responsibilities. Like I didn't know this because my summer class is about to start, but like my textbook it's not really my textbook that I need because I just wouldn't buy it, but I need the like at home lab kit,
Mm-hmm.
and that was like almost like $300. I didn't know that obviously because my summer class is about to start, so I now like have like to pay that, my car, and my credit card. I have to pay all that off. Now I feel like an adult because like I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Welcome.
Sucks. Thanks, man.
Welcome to life. Enjoy.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
What happens the rest of your life.
Yeah.
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 Just gotta figure out which one not to pay. That's what adulting is.
Well, I mean, I could
Figuring
just
out the bills you don't need to pay.
I could just pay
yet.
like my card like half off. Pay like not the minimum, but like maybe like triple the minimum or something. Cause I only have like $480. I bet I could do it. I just like it's a matter of like do I want to pay off my card and just have literally nothing else to pay? Or I have literally nothing else in my bank account, or like pay like half my card off and at least still have like some money if need be, you know?
Just leave the card. Be alright.
So what's your like? No, never mind. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say. Oh, I think I mentioned this to you on Monday. But like, isn't it cool how like? I mean, it might be like this for girls too. I just don't know what girls are really like into. But like, why is it that like all guys, no matter like how you grew up, where you grew up, are literally all the same? Like how my coworker, right? He looks like a guy who'd be into like, yeah, he's learning. He looks like a guy who like no homo, but like he has like all the, like a basic like football dude.
Yeah.
But like he was talking to me the other day. And he was like, "Yeah, my dream job is just to like build computers. That'd be awesome." And I just kind of was like surprised. Took me back. I was like, "Whoa." That's like what I wanted to do at one point. He's like, "Yeah, bro. Like gaming on computers is cool, but like building is the best part." I was like, "Yeah, it's true." Yeah. Which is crazy because some people just don't get to experience.
Man, you know what the craziest thing is, bro?
Huh?
Everybody hates their life.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
It's true, bro.
Yeah, that's why we game.
Like you be like on TikTok and you be on like anything, bro, and just everybody hates their life, bro.
Oh, their life. Yeah, that too. I thought you said their wife.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, that's part of the life, right? Yeah, no, for real. What do you think? Like, do you think the difference between someone who's like happy and someone who's depressed is like? Do you think that's like just a difference between like job, wife, maybe, or like significant other? Like, what do you think the difference is? Like, really?
say that again.
Like, the difference between someone who's happy. No, man was too busy fixing his mic. Between someone who's happy and someone who's like depressed. Like, what do you think like the key factors are? Like support system, wife, or I mean significant other, job. I mean, obviously a mixture of everything. But what do you think is like that one thing that can like be the game changer? Maybe it's just like in your opinion, like for you. I'm just curious. That's a deep one.
I don't know, but I don't know if it is just one thing.
No, it can't be.
I don't
I'm just
know.
saying, like, do you think there is one? And if not, like, I don't know. Because for me, I feel like it's that support system is like one of the most important things, right? But like, I don't know. Also, I think the whole thing is like, when it comes to like being sad and whatnot, it's like I feel like a lot of it also has to do with like for example, like when I tell my fam, I'm like, yeah, I'm just like super sad and shit. They're like, nah, and then I'm just like, like yeah, of course, yeah, like yeah, I'm just joking, haha. But it's like I'm not, type shit.
Yeah,
But I feel like everyone's sad.
everyone is,
But like
why?
yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, I look at, like, influencers and whatnot, and even they're sad. It's like,
I think
I'm sorry, but, like, why do you have to be sad about?
it's just the world.
Yeah, but, like, what makes it sad?
Everything.
Like, what, well, like, for example, like, KSI, right? He recently been coming out saying that, like, he's been super sad or whatever. And then I was like, and then thinking about it, I'm just like, damn. Like no offense, homie, but like, why are you sad? Like, you're literally like on top of the world. Like, you're literally like one of the most like, not rich people, but like you're probably like the biggest influencer in fucking like the UK. Like, what do you have to be sad about? And it's just, and then like, he came out and said some shit like, money was literally everything to him because he just became like so rich.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he just would throw money at shit. And he's like, that's not what life's about. And I was like, okay, I get it. But, like, I don't know, man. It's just some shit like, yeah, we're sad, but, like, what the fuck are we sad
I
about?
feel like a lot of the people that are actually happy
Yeah.
are religious.
Yeah.
Because, like, if I think about every person that, like, I can actually say is happy in my life, they're, like, religious.
Yeah.
Which I am, too. And
I mean, I am too, but, like, I'm not type shit, That's actually what I told my pastor was the reason I quit, which is true. I mean, it's like, like I said, quit. Stepped away from the church, which it is, but it isn't. I mean, you know the real reason, but, like, it's a little bit of both type shit, Because, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like probably, like, 90% of Christians are like, I'm Christian. And it's like, yeah, but what you do isn't. Which, I mean, is everybody, right? That's the whole point of it. But it's like, how, like,
old people are happy.
do you think, Okay, are we about to get on religion?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
We shouldn't, right? Yeah.
That was just one.
Yeah. All right.
Cause like, I mean, think about it. You just see like those old people in church, and they're just like
Happy, and they could be like homeless and they're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. Do you think it's fake happiness? I mean, like, there's a lot of fake people in church. Not fake happiness, but like, you know what I'm trying to say.
Like, church people are definitely sad.
Yeah.
They just like have
different views.
Yeah, they like.
Well, might as well be happy because like, what's there to be sad about? Type shit. Like that's so true though. Like the whole thing about where people say, like, you know how like the whole saying is like, you know, like just be happy. Oh, I didn't even think about that type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I feel like that's like, really true if you think about it.
What? Just be happy?
Yeah. Like it is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like when people tell you that, it's not literally because you know it's mostly like that's like the quote unquote like guy point of view, you know, like the problem solving mode kind of guy or kind of thing. But it's like at the same time when you think about it, it's kind of true, you know.
I mean, it's kind of what like Christians do.
Yeah.
They're just like be like we're supposed to be happy. We're happy.
Yeah. And also like I feel like it's also the thing where it's like we're not maybe it's not like literally like just be happy. It's more like get to that point to where you be happy.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of it's just our generation too.
Well, yeah.
Because I mean, we're the ones that aren't happy. Like when you like look around, like all the famous people that aren't happy. I mean, they're not really our generation, but they're like our generation.
That's why I think it's because we grew up with them, right?
Yeah.
Like from like everyone probably from like 16 to like 30.
And I feel like it's just like the world around us.
That could be it.
Like how we grew up.
That could be it.
Because like the way we grew up versus like the way all our parents grew up is like completely different.
Yeah, we also see the world more through like social media and shit for what it is.
And then a lot of it, I think, is like at least for me.
Go for it.
It's like your parents can't think like you.
Also, yeah,
you can't think like your parents.
Because your parents are also like very old compared to like the average person.
like the boomer thing. Like boomers don't get our generation at all. Stop dying, bro.
Sorry. No, yeah. I mean, also like it's a whole different. Like we talked about this before, but like technology and shit like that, like it fucking exploded in the last.
Still like half joking.
Yeah,
I can tell.
Yeah. For the last like 20 years, it's exponentially grown. You know. They said that number to the power.
My eyes got
X.
so watery.
Leave me alone, man.
But not for real, yeah.
So I feel like that's another thing. Like the world's changed so much that we just like as a species, we don't really like know how to handle it.
I mean, just like houses, bro.
Yeah.
Like
so expensive.
Boomers don't understand how expensive they are.
Not for real, bro.
Which like I talked about this to my mom yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't afford a house.
Yeah.
And then they always try to do the
your age.
Well, I paid like $60K for one when I was your age.
It's like that's crazy, bro. It's like
yeah,
like quintuple that, sextuple that.
Yeah, like I was showing my mom. We were talking like we were doing math with it yesterday. I was trying to prove to her like I can't afford a house.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I'm gonna get one, it's gonna be down like in the ghetto.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a
piece of shit.
1 bedroom, quarter bathroom
for like 3,500, not 3,500, 350 like grand.
Yeah. And I was just like, I mean, I could afford a house now.
But it's not one that you want.
Like,
there's
I mean, I know,
there's no point
like,
in getting one.
obviously, our first house isn't supposed to be like a 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom, 2,500 square foot house.
I feel like it should be though. Like you should be able to do that. You don't think? Nah.
But I mean, your first house shouldn't have to be in the ghetto.
Then maybe we should just get rid of ghettos.
Like your first house should be able to be like in those new subdivisions popping up.
All right.
Like that should be like.
All right. I feel you.
Like maybe like that far above like your first house.
I feel like the smart decision though is really to just like just move in with friends who are like willing
Well,
to
that's
like
the only decision nowadays.
yeah, it's just
if
like
you wanna
moving
move
with
out
friends who are
young.
willing to either like just not buy a house and they're just okay with paying rent or some shit. But if you really want a
like-
house that bad right now,
Yeah.
but would you like split a house with your friends, like dual ownership type shit or no? No, I think I would either.
I wouldn't mess with that.
Huh?
I'd buy one and rent out rooms to my friends.
No, yeah. But
But-
like, no, I feel you, but
Nah, I wouldn't.
I don't know, cause I think I was talking to my brother, cause he's trying to find one up in the city where he lives, up in Austin, and he was like, "Yeah, man, like the cheapest house I could find is like $350." We're like, "It's not too bad." Like today's market, he's like a 1-bedroom, and we're like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, I was looking yesterday.
Never mind.
Bro, and like I found this house. It was like 180,000, I think. Like I really liked it actually. Like I wish I could buy it.
Yeah.
It's a small house, but it was super nice. But like it'll show you the prices from like 2010 or something.
Sure,
like it was like every year.
Yeah.
And like 2013, which is like 10 years,
Yeah.
it was like a $50,000 house.
Fuck.
And I mean, like inflation isn't even really a like topic there. I mean, $1 back then might be $1.25 now.
Yeah, like not too much of a difference. Yeah.
So like a house that much literally tripled.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, bro. It's like gas right now. It's not inflation. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Like maybe it has like that much to do with it, but there's no fucking way, dude. Like that's insane. Like we were driving around in Austin because Austin's a big town, so if you want to go out to eat, you have to drive around a lot. This past weekend I was down there, and then we saw a place. It was like $4.15, and up there like gas is expensive. Like it's like $4.
Bro.
Like the average place is like $4.26. You find some at like $4. Like I passed one that said $4.40 something, and it was like this dude. And then and I was like, oh fuck, look at that gas. It's like $4. It was like $4.15. I think I was like, that shit's cheap. And then my buddy our buddy goes, that's insane that you just said that. I was like, I know, like it's crazy,
Dude, it's depressing going to gas stations now. Because you'll see all the
everyone's
pumps.
face.
You'll see like $8, $10, $5.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I see, yeah.
Like on the past
on the past
transaction.
person. I don't know about you, but I'm a person that like fills up every time. Like,
yeah,
I
I
don't give a
fill it
fuck.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just sucks for you because you probably fill up like every week. Yeah. Like I don't know. It's kind of like I was talking to them actually about this, or maybe I was talking to you about this. But I was like saying, man, like I'm all against like raising the what's it called, the minimum wage, because it won't matter at the end of the day because inflation's a thing, right? But like it is kind of crazy to think about how half your fucking, like if you get paid minimum wage, half your hour pay is 1 gallon of gas. Like it used to be like I get paid what, maybe like 40 a day, about. Is that right? No, a little more than that. But like it used to be to where, and when I first started working, and I got paid less than I do now, it used to be the fact that I would have maybe like a day's worth of work would get me gas. Now it's like almost 2. Which when you say it out loud, it's like that's not that much. But when you think about what it's for, that's insane, bro. That's insane. I don't. It bothers me a little bit. It kind of pisses me off.
I saw another thing.
Mm.
It was about the minimum wage. I mean, I'm like, there's no point in raising the
Right,
minimum
because
wage
again,
either, but
inflation's a thing. Yeah.
it was like they're still trying to get it to like 15, right?
Dollars?
Yeah.
Are they dumb?
Like that's all I mean, that's what they've been trying to push
Okay,
the
but
minimum wage to. But I saw a thing and it was like they've been trying to do that for so long that even if they did that, like if minimum wage, like if it actually changed something, if they raise it to 15, it'd be, the cost of living is so much higher than when they first tried to start.
Oh yeah,
changing the
because
minimum
they were trying
wage.
to do that shit since like Obama's been in. Yeah, because even whenever he was in office, that's when it went up, right, to like $7.25.
Yeah.
Because that's the federal minimum wage, right? Because I know, like, depending on what state you live in.
Yeah, the federal's like $7.25.
Yeah, because Texas stays is still
Yeah,
$7.25. But I think in
still-
like Cali, it's like $11 or some shit.
It's like 15, I think, isn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just like
I mean, what's crazy though is like I make like a little over double minimum wage.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Still expensive shit.
I can't even like I don't know how my coworkers raise their families, bro.
No, I don't know either. Like I think about how much people make. I'm like, damn.
Like it blows my mind
Yeah, it's
how they're
crazy.
doing it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like I don't get it, bro.
Especially because one of your coworkers has like 7 fucking kids, doesn't he? That's insane, bro. Like I agree with you 100%.
Yeah. Like I mean, then I'm like, how are people doing it on minimum wage?
Yeah.
Like
No, dude, people like that.
I mean, I know they gotta work 2 jobs, but I mean, even then, you're probably making as much as me.
Damn. You were in it too. Did it shake it? Or we still lined up? We're not fine. No, but I agree 100%. Like there's like no, it's crazy because I think I was talking to my coworker, and then I can't remember what she said, but she said it with so much confidence that I believed her. But I think it was like to make a comfortable living, you have to make around like 60 a year, and then it's like, but if you have kids, it's like double that or some shit. I was like, damn, bro, like that's insane.
I wouldn't say double, but
I don't know what she said. I just remember the original one was 60. Which honestly, like, if you really think about it, like, if you like,
I mean, I think if you're gonna raise a family, you should be making at least like 50.
Yeah,
and that's like cutting it.
and like, I hate to say this, but like, cause you know, like we're strong believers, and you don't need like a certification or like a degree to like make a solid living. But if you have a degree or a certification, it's not that hard to make 60 a year.
That's if you can get hired, though.
That is true. It just depends on what job you get. Because, like, for example, like engineers,
because that's
the
also like
demand
a big
is like,
problem.
The demand is here and the supply is like here, so it's like you'll get a job anywhere, like doctors and shit like that. Like if you actually like go for it,
even getting a job as a doctor is extremely hard right now.
Oh, is it? Why is that?
I think we have a doctor in our family that's like
You can't get a job.
like he's struggling to find somewhere to work.
Interesting.
Because it's just so hard to get. Because people like demand too much out of.
Oh, that's true though.
Because I mean, yeah, you might graduate with a degree, but
Yeah,
you have no experience. So
that is true. That's the hardest part.
like people be hiring and they want like the degree, and they want like certifications, and they
Yeah.
want like 10 years of experience.
Yeah. That's why.
And then they're paying $50K.
Yeah, bro. That's why like a lot of people that are graduating with my major, they're like talking about how they're probably gonna be like a producer for a news company, which you don't make too much. Obviously, it depends on where you work too.
Mhm.
But like when they told me like how much they'd be making, I'm like, fuck tax. I know what producers have to go through. It's like, fuck that. Like I'll do it. You know, it's cool. It's a job. It's a start. But it's like, fuck that.
I mean, even if you graduate with a degree and you get a job that you start at like $100,000 a year, but then you have to like think,
what do I
it's
go
not
for?
even really what you're making because you got to pay for
Student
your loans.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because I was talking to a
Unless
friend of
you're
mine that
lucky.
graduated with an engineering degree. I don't want to talk. I don't want to say how much he's making. I think I told you, but like I don't want to say how much he's making because it's not my like business to the fucking world how much he's making. But like if you smart with it, if you smart with the money, you can pay off your loans fairly quickly. I think the whole bullshit about student loans is bullshit. Like I don't care how much you had to pull out in student loans. If you know what you're doing. The people in my opinion, the people who like are like, I can't pay off my student loans are the people that make like 72 a year or like 70 a year and then go and live like they're making 70 a year. Like, dude, you don't need a fucking like big ass house starting out. Calm down. Pay off your loans first. Don't start a family yet. You got shit to pay.
True. But I mean, like, look at teachers, bro. They go to 4 years of school.
Okay, that I agree with you.
They go to 4 years of school to become a teacher.
That I agree with you, yeah.
And then they got to pay for their student loans with a teacher salary, bro.
Okay. But that's bullshit because teachers should be getting paid more than they are.
I mean, yeah, but they're not.
Question.
They probably never will.
Because you're probably like...
Hold on.
Let's see how much we're at. How much time are we at while you're up there? Oh, it fucked up. Okay. Now, kind of curious because we've talked about how we think that teachers should get paid more. If they were like, if the government came out and was like, if y'all say teachers should get paid more, we're gonna raise your taxes a little bit. Would you be okay with that?
Not really.
No.
No, they don't need to.
You're right. We have a lot of fucking money.
I mean, they're about to build a multi-million-dollar thing at our school.
That is true. Which again shouldn't even be fucking. Apparently, according to one of my old teachers, shouldn't be even used towards fucking sports. But sports matter. You know what pisses me off?
I mean, where I work, they're spending millions and building new buildings.
You know what pisses me off?
Huh?
How student athletes, get more like scholarships than fucking academic students. Like, that's stupid to me. Like, sports are cool, but like they're not that cool.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, you're good at football, but you're stupid. But we're gonna give you a full ride.
Yeah, it's dumb. Like, okay, like I get it at the same time because like that's also what gives them a lot of money, like ticket sales and shit like that. And if you have a shitty team, what's the point? But like, just fucking.
It's also our fault.
What?
It's also like our fault.
Why? Because we also like
we
support
watch
sports.
it.
Yeah.
So I mean,
well, also I think it's dumb. But then again, like in my opinion, what's more like what will bring people more to a school? The sports team, or the what was I gonna say? Oh shit!
spelling bee.
No, the sports team, or like, oh, I just lost the word. But it's like the reputation. For example, like A&M, right? It's like on one hand you have like a pretty good sports team. On the other hand, like if you're an engineer and you come out of A&M, you get a job anywhere because you're an engineer from A&M. Or Sam,
like those what are those schools called? Those like
Ivy League.
Yeah. Those aren't big sports schools, are they? It's like academic.
Rice is, I think. Harvard is too, actually, I think.
Rice?
Yeah.
Rice is not an Ivy League, bro.
It's pretty up there, though.
Isn't that just Houston's freaking...
No.
What is
Houston's
Rice?
U of H. Rice is in Texas. Rice is like, I'm looking it up. I feel like it is Ivy League. Because I was talking to like one of our homies that was supposed to go there back in high school.
Yeah.
Not go there, but like it was either that or he goes to like... It is in Houston. Oh my gosh. Is
Yeah.
Rice Ivy League?
I don't know.
But yeah, I know Harvard is.
I don't think there's a point in the Ivy League.
Rice is not a member of the Ivy
Schools.
League. However, Rice does share many qualities with the Ivies. High caliber academics, strong alumni work, profile research. No, but it's like, so it's not considered Ivy, but it is like very respected. I mean, it's a very respected school. It's a private school.
Ours is respected.
What, Sam?
Yeah.
I mean, for certain stuff. But our education system, our education is. That's why it pisses me off. A lot of people that like we used to go to high school with, and they were like, I want to become a teacher, but I don't want to go to Sam. Like, you're fucking stupid, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you're dumb. You'll save money by going here, for one. I don't care if you don't want to live at home anymore. Get over it.
I just go to Lone
Be
Star.
an adult. What?
I just go to Lone Star. Degree's a degree.
No, I know. We've talked about this, but I'm just saying, like, it's stupid to me because our education system's, like, very respected. And then our criminal justice thing's pretty respected. Our fucking, our film is pretty respected, too. We have a pretty good film thing. See, the thing is, like, it's so crazy because, like, we're so our town, though, still. It's, like, our like, film thing's very respected. But, like, when you go into our studio, like, half the shit works. Because it's still our town type shit. Which I find very funny. But who knows, bro? Who freaking knows?
But I think, like, all that is part of why everything's so depressing.
Oh, yeah. That's where we started, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. You think it's also... Because a lot of people say this, but, like, you think it's also because we compare ourselves with, like, people who are already successful, since we see it more?
I mean,
I do.
probably. I don't.
I do a lot. It's not that I do, but it's like it kind of just pisses me off, like, looking at... Not pisses me off, but it's like, for example, like, Kaide. I don't know if you know who that is. She's a content creator for 100 Thieves.
Mhm.
She's our age, and she's like super successful. I mean, she's fucking the content creator for 100 Thieves. Or like this dude named JHP that's also for 100 Thieves. He started as an intern. Now he's like I think he's considered a full-time content creator for them. And he's not like 18 or 19 or some shit. And it's like damn, like these people are successful and they're like younger than me. Like I'm a piece of shit, but I don't do anything to fix it at the same time. Like I really want to start doing YouTube again. I think I told you. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know what I do.
Start doing stuff, bro.
I want to do Legos. I want to start like building Legos, like just make
Yeah.
like time lapses of it. But
I think
it's a struggle out here.
it's just depressing out here, bro.
Yeah.
I think work is a lot of it. Jobs, work, careers,
Yeah. It's like that. Like, what am I gonna do for the rest of my life?
money.
Money's always gonna be a part of it. It's because it's so expensive to live here. I mean, we've talked about it before. Like,
Yeah. Like
you know.
money doesn't buy happiness, but it'll sure help you find it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you just think about it, like if you talk to anybody,
It's like I don't have the money.
it'd
for
be like,
this.
hey, if I gave you $100,000, will that help?
It's like yeah.
Yeah, it'll help anybody you talk to,
Yeah.
bro.
It's like I think it's also a lot to do with fuck. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say.
I think really people say money doesn't buy happiness, but like when they talk about money, they're talking like Elon Musk type money. I mean,
Yeah.
like
Because I bet if like you went to like
if you had enough money to solve all of your financial
yeah,
problems, like
that's a big help.
you'll
for
probably
sure.
be a lot. Like that's why a lot of people are like not happy
Yeah.
because they're so stressed 24/7 because they're like, oh my god, how am I gonna feed my kid?
Yeah. Do you think that's on you though for like having kids half the time? No.
I mean, sometimes it can be, but
Fair enough. You see what happened with crypto?
nah.
Like, there was this one fucking. It's kind of like about that, but like, there's this one fucking coin called Luna Coin that like it was fucking like high as shit, and the next day literally went to zero.
Dang.
And like, apparently, like in the subreddit for it, people were like, "Well, see you on the next life," because I literally have nothing now. People were just like straight like killing themselves and shit.
Do be like that, bro.
Yeah,
But nah,
but
money is a big problem.
no, for sure.
Money and work.
I think it's just the
which
U.S.
work is
though.
money.
I think it's just the U.S. though, because every time I talk to people out of the country, they're like, "Yeah, it's nice here because like you have like your rights and shit," but at the same time, it's like,
It's the American dream.
yeah,
It's not a dream.
yeah,
There is no American dream,
yeah,
bro.
I agree. The American dream,
I could have,
is
like-
L.A.
You'll like have
People who
people
become like actors and
from
shit.
other countries come here for the American dream, and they're like, "Bro, this is dog water."
It's just because
I'm
you have to
going back.
work. So everything's so like you have to work so.
'Cause
much
the American dream revolves around you come here, you work for 40 years, retire,
here. Yeah,
and then rot.
yeah.
Because you're 60, and what are you gonna do when you're 60, bro? Your
Yeah.
knees don't even bend.
It's like, oh, I remember like my knees don't bend now, bro.
No, I don't know how this is like this,
Swear
bro.
to God.
This thing is
I was
like,
gonna think of
it
that
ain't
as you said
moving.
it. I was talking. No, I remember like there was this post I saw like forever ago, and like as an adult, like, and when I mean forever ago, I mean like when iFunny was like the meme, like the meme.
I
place.
forgot that existed.
Yeah.
Holy, funny.
Yeah, like it was like the meme.
That was the
place,
toilet
right?
swiper, bro.
I saw this post, and it said kid, hella energy, hella time, no money, right?
I've seen the.
Yeah, right. And then it was like adult, hella money, no, hella energy, hella money, no time. And it was like, it was like old person. It was like hella money, hella time, no energy. It's like you never really like. I'm not gonna be wrong, because I think like the whole shit where it's like when you grow up, as you're growing up, you're like, I want to be an adult. And adults are like, no, you fucking don't. That shit hits you so hard, and it hits you so fast too. Cause it's like, damn, I gotta work now. Damn, I gotta work 40 hours. Damn, I gotta pay shit. Damn, I work 40 hours and don't have any money. Like, I hate it, bro. Like
yeah.
I remember, like, I bought FIFA every year since FIFA 17.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first year I was working, like FIFA 22. First year I was working, and first FIFA I haven't bought. Cause I was paying shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was paying for like my school stuff. I was paying for
An American dream, bro.
my car now, which I don't like. my grandma offered to like keep paying for my car after I got a job, but I was like, "Fuck you, grandma." Stop being nice, bro.
It was never gonna change, bro.
No.
Because it started like when people started working.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're going backwards, actually.
Yeah, like,
Like when people started working, they would like go to work for 16 hours, come home, and just start over again.
Yeah.
And they made just enough.
Yeah. You know what I think is fucking stupid?
Huh.
How everybody wants a piece of paper to prove that you know something.
True.
Like even in film. Like I remember when I was talking to my aunt recently, because she like I'm gonna say this because, and it might be a little biased just because she's my aunt, but I think like, for example, like she does a donut shop, her cakes and shit, like they're fucking badass. And then, but like every time she goes to like an actual like bakery, like a real bakery, they're like, well, you got like a culinary thing? No, I guess we'll start you at like minimum wage then. It's like, what the fuck? But like you see all my work, and they're like, I don't give a fuck. Or like, I remember when I went. One of the reasons I actually went to school for film instead of engineering was I went to a film festival, and the dude was like, someone asked her like, so what's your opinion on? And the dude like up there, he worked in a movie with like Bruce Willis, and they're like, what's your opinion on film school? The dude was like, well, see, I feel like you should go, but like you don't have to. He's like, you should though. And we're like, why? He was like, well, I remember like I was working on a music video for like this big dude. And who they put as like, and I do lighting, but who they put as a lighting, they're like the head lighting dude, a guy who fucking works who just came out of college because he went to college for it. And we were like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
And he said like the kid had no idea what he was doing because he like ordered, because like he said they needed it to look like they were like driving through a city. So there's like this lighting rig, which I don't know, I've never even seen it now. But there's a lighting rig that kind of looks like a fan. He was explaining it to us. And you like put it next to a car so it looks like lights are like passing by, like you're driving in a city. He said the lighting rig didn't come in, so he just like panicked. He's like, fuck, like, what do we do? And the dude, since he's been there for so long, he was like, all right, someone give me like 2x4s, we'll get some light bulbs and we'll fucking do this like this. And he was just like, he ended up like having just someone like spin it.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, that's so good. But they were paying the other dude more because he had a degree for it.
I mean, that's like anywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Like trades.
Like it's dumb.
Like you have this like old dude that's never went to college, but he's done it for like 30 years.
Yeah.
So he knows how to do everything. And then you have like the college.
Yeah.
kid.
Like in my opinion, like if I'm hiring people, I'm going off your experience or what you can show me. Like it's like, because if I did a trade, that's hard to prove. Like, yeah, you have experience, but it doesn't actually mean you know what you're doing. So I'd be like, show me what you can do. Like, let's have like a test date. Like, show me what you can do. But if like, for example, like my aunt, like I think it's dumb as fuck. Like she goes to these places, she's like, here's what I can do, here's what I've done. Like she has pictures of it, And they're like, nah, but you don't have a degree for it. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's so dumb to me. Because I was talking to my aunt, and she was like, again, I don't know why I had to say it like 3 times. But she was like, yeah, it just kind of sucks. And I was like,
who you talking to?
My aunt. But she was like, yeah, like that's why I always tell you need a degree. And I was like, but that's so stupid. Like if I owned like a place that needed a baker and I saw what you could do, I don't give a fuck. I'm paying you nice money.
Yeah.
But they can get away with saying like, well, I'm not gonna pay you a lot because they're cheap asses.
That's like, it's another problem with today. Like corporate play. I'm not gonna say corporate. I guess big businesses, which most of them are corporates. But like, yeah. But like, they just want money.
Yeah, that's what it is. People are just cheap, bro.
Like, bro.
Do you think if you had a big business like that, especially since you're starting your own business, do you think if you had a big business like that, every business got to that point, you think subconsciously you would do that? Or you think you'd always have the same mindset you have now?
I think I'd always have the same mindset.
That's what I'd say. That's what I'd hope, at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man.
Like, I don't know. There's just a lot of problems with today. I think that's why the whole like YouTube quit your job and just drive thing is so popular.
Yeah.
Van life stuff is so popular.
To do that, bro.
Like,
I would still love to do that. That's awesome. What?
Like, camping kind of blew up. Like, outdoor life just blew up.
Yeah.
Which
now we're really going backwards.
COVID really helped that because people were like tired of being inside. But like, like that whole thing is just blowing up now.
Yeah, which
Everybody
is cool.
wants to do that because
I would love to
I
do
think
that.
everybody just wants to
Not have responsibilities.
escape
Yeah.
like cities,
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
like that
God, cities suck, dude.
that just American life.
Yeah. It's bullshit. I think it's more also like if you're already doing van life, you basically have like because like the whole point about working now, and you talk about this all the time since you'd work like I wouldn't say mundane, but like just like a normal like job. Like you and I want to travel a lot right now, but we just can't. And it's not even like, don't get me wrong, we don't have money either.
Yeah,
But we're willing to spend the little money we have to go places. But now it's like, we don't have the days. It's like,
that's like
it
everybody,
sucks.
bro.
Yeah.
You talk to everybody, and they're like, "Yeah, like I want to travel. Like I really want to travel,
Yeah.
but I can't."
Yeah. That's why I low key hate that all of y'all have like, most of y'all have like adult jobs. Cause like I don't yet. And it's like, I want to travel. And y'all like, well, I can't. I'm like, fuck. Like I still think we should plan a boys trip sometime this year. But it's not gonna happen now. Sad day.
But that's just like sad when you think about it.
I mean,
like,
it is, but what are you gonna do?
like, bro, I want to go on vacation. It has to get approved, bro. Like,
I think the approval part makes sense, but I don't think like
I mean, like, not like
you
you
should
have
have
to
more.
ask.
You should have more vacation days, and
Like, you have to ask to not go to work, bro.
I feel like it should be more of a, hey, I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, like, obviously you can't just not work every day. But
Yeah,
I mean,
right. I feel like as long as you're reasonable with it, like for example, like my aunt and uncle, they go on a family trip with like their immediate family, and sometimes it is with us, but like if the whole family can't go, then they just go with themselves. But like they go for like a week, and I feel like that should be more normalized. Cause like, and the only reason they can do that is because they worked for the same agency for like 20, either 20 or plus almost 20 years. So they have a hell of time built up. So now they're just using it because they have the whole like, well, you don't like.
That's how like all my coworkers
use
are.
it or you lose it. Yeah, because
They've
now
been
they
there so long. They have like hundreds of hours to.
Oh, yours are also community. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but they're capped.
Oh, see, because
Which I think is messed up.
Because where they like the agency that like the whole fucking town works at, that does not get capped.
It's really messed up.
Yeah, it is stupid.
They tell me about it, and like, because they capped them recently,
and
and a lot of them had over, and they just lost them.
What? Well, I mean, there's a lot of places that like use it or you lose it. So my grandpa's job is, like if he hits a certain cap, they just like don't build up anymore. So that's why he like takes off a lot of days, or he used to.
Well, I can see like if you get to the cap, you don't get them anymore. But like say like they capped him at 500, but this dude had 1,000 hours.
Yeah,
He just lost 500
stupid,
hours.
yeah.
Ran like you either got to pay him for it or give him a chance to
somehow.
take.
Yeah.
I mean, take 500 hours off.
Yeah, but yeah, no,
Like-
because
Because you worked for that,
yeah,
and then you just lose it.
yeah, that is bullshit.
Like when I worked at FedEx,
yeah,
like you got pay time off. There was no like vacation, sick time. It was just
well, at the same
it was
time.
just PTO. You just
Yeah.
got it. And like literally like the way they did it is like it would cap, I guess, but it was like at the end of each year they would either, if you didn't take it and you still had leftover, it just they paid you for it.
See, that's
the
cool,
next
though.
paycheck. So if you
That's
had like
cool.
500 extra hours, you got like a humongous check.
That's cool.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
makes sense
That's how it
because I
should
mean, like
be.
you earned that time
Yeah,
because you worked, so you
Yeah.
should earn it.
So, like since you, I think we've talked about this before, not on the podcast, just like to each other. But since you have one of those jobs, because right now I have a job where it's like if I don't work, I don't get paid. It's just like that simple. So if I want to take a day off, instead of having like you don't have any days, it's like you just don't work or you just don't get paid for it. So since you have one of those jobs right now, would you prefer to just like have days like you do now, but like if you don't have any days, you can't take it off? Or would you just prefer to just be like, I'm gonna take the week. Hey, can I take a week off? Yeah, but you don't get paid for it.
I mean, it's nice having days. 'Cause
Yeah,
you get paid for not working.
yeah, but now you have like if you don't have days, you can't take off.
Yeah,
So
it sucks.
So like, which one would you prefer right now? With the life you're living right now. Because obviously, like when you have kids, like damn, I hope I can get paid for days I don't work.
Probably still get paid.
Yeah, you'd rather have days.
I wish it was just both.
Yeah, that is true. Because most jobs do have both. It's like, well, you don't have any days. Like you can just not get paid
if I don't have any hours, I'm just not getting paid.
Right, because if they don't have any days, then like they don't really give you days right off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think it's cold. Like if you're sick and you don't have sick time,
they expect you to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think about that sometimes. Like, bro, I wish I could just take off and not get paid.
Yeah.
Because like I don't,
or at least like have that option.
Yeah. Like,
hey, I know I have sick days, but I don't want to use it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't need to get paid all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't even know why that'd be like a problem, bro. Like, bro. You don't have to pay me for a day, bro.
Facts.
Like, bro. But, yeah, I don't know. What's also crazy is, like, because there's sick time and vacation time, right? And, like, if you're sick, you're just like, hey, yo, I'm sick. I'm not coming.
Yeah.
But, like, with vacation time, you're like, hey, bro, I'm going to go on vacation, like, 3 months from now.
Yeah.
Can I go? But, like, also, if you don't have sick time but you have vacation time, you can just be like, hey, yo, I'm sick. I don't have any time. Just use my vacation.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. So, like, you have to get proof of vacation, but you don't have to get a proof for sick.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, you could just. I mean, I guess if I wanted to, I could just be like, I'm sick. Just use my vacation time for, like, Thursday and Friday. I'm not going to be there.
And we could just go.
And, just be gone.
Which is what a lot of people do, actually. Yeah. Fuck. I was gonna say, but I was about to say it. I forgot. Oh. No. Yeah. Like today, for example, I had to take my grandpa to physical therapy.
Yeah.
It started at 10 and I got off at 10. So I told my boss yesterday. I was like, "Hey, just so you know, like I'm not gonna take a break tomorrow, so I can leave because our break is 15 minutes long. I'm not gonna take a break tomorrow, so I can just like, so I can take my grandpa." And she's like, "Oh yeah, like especially if it was slow like it was today, yeah, you'll be fine. Like you can go." And I was like,
I wasn't asking.
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't asking you, but okay. Like I was gonna leave whether you let me or not. Like I have to take him to physical therapy. But okay, yeah, like I was like, okay, yeah, sure. But she didn't even work today, so. But.
Nah, I couldn't imagine having like a toxic job.
Like mine?
I won't even say yours is toxic.
Nah, it's not bad.
Like, I mean, like actually, like. Toxic.
Like a job like, there's some can't stand.
Yeah, like there's places that are like you're fired if you don't come in.
It's like fire me, bro.
Yeah, like I was reading about this one, bro, and it was like this chick that's like losing her mind. She's depressed. She has to go to therapy.
This is like Reddit.
Yeah. I read a lot on Reddit.
Yeah,
a lot of them. I'm in like big communities that hate jobs. But nah, she let her boss know. She was like, I have to go to therapy like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
And they were like, okay. And then that day came. And she was like, I'm going to therapy. And they were like, no, you can't.
Yeah.
We don't have anyone to cover you. She was like, I let you know 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And she didn't go to therapy.
No, that's
stupid. She was like losing her mind.
Just left, bro.
Yeah, no, that's how I am, bro. If I have something, bro, and my job's telling me I can't go, I don't care.
Yeah, like I'm telling you.
Like, bro, if I have like a family thing, bro, like, even if it's like
super small.
Obviously, if it's like a funeral or something, I'm going. I don't care.
Yeah, no.
But like, if it's something good, like my cousin's graduation this weekend, bro. Like, if my job was like, you're coming
on Saturday for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm not.
I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes like literally, that's what it takes for them to be like, because like,
it's like, oh,
a boss is gonna try to push you, and if you don't fight back, they're gonna think they can get away with it. So like,
oh my gosh, 100%.
Sometimes like, I mean, they're gonna fire you or not. If you're like, I'm not coming in, you can fire me. But I mean, like, is it really worth firing an employee over one thing that they're not gonna like?
No, I agree 100%.
Like, I feel like that sucks though. Like, because I know people have like toxic jobs like that.
Yeah, I mean that, but a lot of people are like scared to like stand up to their boss.
Yeah, and I mean sometimes you can't because you need the job, and that's what sucks. Some people feel stuck.
I don't know.
Like me,
I'm very prideful.
I'll find another job.
It's like one of my coworkers. She always says, she's like, I don't give a fuck who I'm talking to, bro. McDonald's is always hiring. I'm like, it's true. Like, you really need a job that bad.
I mean, especially me. I have a CDL. I can go
anywhere, especially here in like a few months.
Yeah, like that's a big thing they have to worry about.
Yeah,
CDL places.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, because they're not paying us enough. they're probably sweating
Yeah.
because we talk about it every day. We'll tell our boss, bro. We like, bro, we can go down the road and make double.
Yeah, literally, bro. I was yeah, I know, but that's kind of how my job is getting now. Like, don't get me wrong, it's also because we're like kids.
Nah, I'd have quit your job already if I was you.
Yeah, well,
I'd have been going.
it's just so convenient.
Nah, I don't care.
But the thing is, they don't tell me shit. They know better than to tell me shit.
I'd have been gone.
But I was like, no, because like, I mean, maybe we're just kids being kids, but like, with the like, I know that like they said, oh y'all, like you can't have like, you know, we have a lot of women that work there, and they like to have their like long pretty nails.
Yeah.
And then they were like, yeah, you can't have like nails anymore. One of my coworkers was like, it looks like they're gonna fire me because I'm getting my nails done. I don't give a fuck. And
That
I was
doesn't
like,
even make sense for y'all.
what, nails?
Yeah.
You said it doesn't make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. No, what pisses me off is how they make us wear certain kind of pants. Like, bitch, they can't even see our pants. Like, it's not like we're freaking like Chick-fil-A and we're walking around everywhere.
You know, I don't get your.
The only thing that I get about our uniform is hairnets. Like, it's like we should have worn hairnets a long time ago. Hairnets are hats, but
You're not making food though.
we're not. I'm talking about the people in the back.
No. I don't care. I don't even care if you don't wash your hands, bro. I'm dirty.
I swear to God, bro. No, it was funny because my new coworker, he's a dude, and he was like, and we dropped a donut, and I threw it away, and he was like, "That was a perfectly good donut," and I was like, "No, trust me, bro. Like I'm the same way, but these floors are fucking disgusting." He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, you're right."
I'd be like, oh, you're right. Give me the donut.
Yeah, no, for sure. He was like that. I would have eaten it, and I was like, "Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Like I would too, but I actually got out of the habit of eating dropped food because like since I live with the husky German Shepherd,
Yeah.
I drop like one piece of food, and it's like the whole side I dropped off is like almost covered in hair.
Dang. I just be like,
Sometimes, like sometimes, it's too much. Like
Okay,
by
bro.
the time I take it all off,
I'm built different.
the rest of my food will get cold.
damn. I'm built different though.
But we'll just eat the hair.
Half, bro.
Yeah, no. It's kind of like I remember one time our boss was getting onto us. It was like probably like 2 months, 3 months. No, probably like 2 months after I started working there. He was getting onto us for something, so he brought like the whole crew to the back or whatever. He was like talking to us or whatever, and he was like going down the line. He was hitting that bullshit like going down the line. He was like asking us like questions.
Yeah.
You know, like we still gotta go down the line, and he asked the person to my right. He was like, so like this and this and this, and she was like, she's giving like the answer he wanted to hear. The example was like we weren't like restocking the collage, like we weren't taking the collages back there so they could like refill it or whatever, refill the trays. And then he was like, so what do you do? And she's like, I refill the tray. He said, what do y'all want me to do for y'all to get it? Like, what do y'all want me to do? And she was like, no, like we can get it after this. Like what my coworker said next to me, and he came up to me, and I was like, I was like, you want me to tell you what to do? Just fucking tell me how much is too little or how much is too much to take back there. Because, you know, you be taking it back there sometimes when there's like 15 kolaches. Sometimes you take it when there's like 5. In my opinion, I think 15 is enough to leave in the front. So, like, I just want you to tell me, like, communicate with me better. And, like, I was literally telling him, like, what I wanted him to do. And he kind of looked at me and said, like, he didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
He was like, okay. And he went to the next person. And the next person, like, she kind of didn't give a shit either. She was like, what you said? And then
funny.
he was like, he just glanced over, like, didn't answer me. And I was like, all right.
Hey, bro. You gotta speak your shit, bro.
Dude, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, my pride is so big, like, bitch, I'll live in my car.
Do it, bro.
Nah, like, I gotta drive now, but, like, it gets
He's
to
like,
the point.
No, it's not that. I'm not that serious about it, but
No, I am, because I used to say, I was like, I'll move to LA, live in my car, and be those people who try and make it out of my car.
yeah.
But I kind of was like, that's kind of dumb. Like, especially whenever like Austin's like down the street, and that's like RLA.
Yeah.
Apparently it's where like a lot of like streamers are moving to now. Do you see that? It's literally becoming like the new like streamer.
No, because nobody wants to live in LA anymore, bro.
Fuck yeah, Cali sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Texas is
coming
awesome.
here.
Texas is awesome.
Well,
Austin. No, Texas is awesome. Austin's Austin's becoming
Texas is kind of boring now.
Austin's becoming a little bit too. Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's a cool base of operations.
Yeah, but it sucks for me because I want to camp.
There's no good camping spots.
Well, all the land is owned.
It's true.
In Texas.
It's true.
And like other states, there's just like massive public
Like
forests.
and shit too. Go to Wyoming. It's like that's all it is forest. Dude,
But-
I'm so glad we got these chairs.
Yeah.
It makes it look better, and these are low key so much more comfortable.
They are so much more.
They're
comfortable.
so much more
my
comfortable.
God. Like I'm not dying right now, bro.
Facts, and I'm not like this.
I mean, you could be,
I mean, I could be,
bro. Where we at, bro?
I don't know. I'll stand up. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting a timer on my watch now.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, now we're 6. Perfect. Perfect segue to end it.
That's what's up. It was a good episode.
That was a good episode.
Getting
We actually like talked about like one thing for the whole time, for the most part.
It's like an actual podcast now.
It's crazy,
Oh
bro.
my! It's the chairs, bro.
Holy, it is the
Oh my-
chairs.
it's
oh
the
my
whole-
gosh. It's
bro.
the whole like we're comfortable now while we talk.
Honestly, bro, it's just changing the
It
whole
kinda reminded
vibe.
me
bro.
more of like
We're just
the,
professionals.
Like, it kind of reminded me of like the first few episodes where we kind of like talked about like 2 things and we were done.
Yeah. Nah, we can do it.
Yeah.
We can do it when we get deep.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta do, bro. Let's just get deep with it, bro.
Fair enough.
But nah, yeah, life sucks.
Yeah. Anyways,
But it can get good.
that's Dev.
You gotta make it good.
That's me.
Chase your
If you live in our town, this man Dev is mowing lawns.
chase your dreams, bro.
So if you need lawn
Do your
mowed,
stuff.
hit up this man right here.
Use your vacation time.
Use your vacation. Use your time. Yeah, use your vacation time.
Use it. It's there for a reason.
Use it or lose
Don't
it.
be those people that
Use it or
never
lose it.
use it, bro. Use your vacation time.
Use it or lose it. Use it or lose it.
Use
Or
your
don't
vacation
use it.
time.
That's cool too.
Nah,
Nah, use it or lose
use your
it.
vacation time. Especially if you hate your job, bro.
Facts, bro. Take,
Who
take
doesn't
some
hate
days
their
off.
job?
Take you. I remember when I was in like grade school, I would always say, I need a mental health day. My mom would be like, all right,
Honestly,
not a mental health day because that's kind of like
I got some of those.
lame.
Nah,
But, like-
I just tell my mom like I don't want to go to school today, and she
Yeah.
could tell. She's like,
Yeah, these
she
kids
could
are
tell
like
there was a
exhausted.
reason I didn't want to
Yeah.
go to school,
Like,
so
alright.
she would let me not go to school.
Yeah.
If your kid don't want to go to school,
Don't make him go to school.
don't make him go to school. There's a reason.
Unless
Unless it's like
he's in
every
dual
day.
credit classes, then make him go to school because
Don't
that's,
put your kid in
that's
dual
just
credit.
a grade.
College is terrible. Don't go to college unless it's free.
I agree with you. Unless
Unless it's free.
they want to actually like be like an engineer, like a doctor or something, then go for it.
Then do it. But I mean,
If your kid
if
wants
you're
to
only
do
going
film,
to college because you don't know what you want to do in life, you're going to use college for the extra 4 years to figure out what you're going to. Don't go to college. That's a waste.
waste time. Just start
Just-
working.
Just go work something. If you don't like it, be like, ain't for me. Next job. Ain't for me. Next
Literally,
job. It's okay to job hop, just not for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's not for your whole life.
It's the only way to figure out what you want to do, bro. Job hop.
Facts. All right,
All right, it's Dev.
Mal. Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna put the tape over.